It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. At the plate, Javier Baez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Cubs. The shortstop.
First pitch coming, here it is. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Down 1-1.
Now here's the pitch. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? That's a hit, the first of the year for the Cubbies.
Batting second, the right fielder, Jason.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Popped him up. Keeley into shallow left, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. He's set, and the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Runners on first with 1 down. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. That's a hit, the first of the new campaign for the Brewers. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The second baseman.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Called strike 2. Two pitch is fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. In is Christian Yelich. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Keane stands at first with one out. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Just hung in there on that one. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that one is gone!
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at-bat of the year? Kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at-bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher.
As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. That's wide, 2-0. Still only one out in the inning. With that one, 3-0. Strike one.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4. So stepping in, Avisail Garcia.
The left fielder, Avisail Garcia.
From the stretch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Ryan Braun now.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Ryan Braun.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Looking at his career totals, Rizzo is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Kane on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Count is 2-1.
Ball 3. 2 out with the man at first. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up now, Ryan Healy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Happ patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. In now, Brandon Woodruff, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
1-2 to the Brewers pitcher. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. 9-1-2 due up. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. The 1-1 home. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that brings up Javi Baez. A base hit in his first trip. Now here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
The count is 1
out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, 2 down now. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A bouncer to the left side. Healy scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Taken, but called a strike. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the second baseman, Keston.
So now to the plate, Keston Hiura, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in this.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Here's Christian Yelich now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Down and away, ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Riding in once again, Omar Narvaez. He drew a walk his first time up. Changeup called strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. To 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So here is Avisaíl Garcia, and that misses ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez, and there are 2 away now. So 2 away in the Brewers half of the 3rd, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
1-1 the count to the Brewers first baseman.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So one away here in the Chicago fourth. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First pitch on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. The pitch. And that misses, 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 44.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. In now, Kyle Schwarber. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled off. Now the payoff pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Eric Sogard, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Looks at a sinker there that drops in, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Brendan Woodruff. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch on a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Standing in, Ian Happ. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Jason Kipnis. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Lined hard toward right center. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Sogard is there. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Cain is retired, and there's 1 away.
Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Keston Hiura. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Low for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone.
Meanwhile now, this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run.
Well, there's nothing that makes you feel as helpless as a ball like this. The pitcher and the right fielder were wishing and hoping it would hook foul right of the pole, but no such luck. Off the foul pole and gone.
At the plate now, Omar Narvaez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He doubled his last time through. And it's 1-1. Narvaez, the former Seattle Mariner, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting, the catcher.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Count is 1-2 now. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. From the belt, kicks and deals. Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And there's ball one.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. So a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Jeremy Jeffress is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 24.
So here's Avisail Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading up for the Brewers. The left
Here
fielder,
comes the pitch for Garcia.
Garcia.
Ball 2. Three and 0 now. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Popped him up. Contreras has a play. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Braun. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Here it comes. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for route number 2.
Third baseman.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ian Happ. He'll be tasked with starting things as we...
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One away now, and here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, inside.
Now the 1-0. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. David Bodie will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball well outside. Hot shot to third. Healy picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Alec Mills gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Alec Mills.
Here's Eric Sogard.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Justin Smoke will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Brewers, number 12, Justin.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A ball and a strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. 3 balls and a strike now to Smoke.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3-2 full count. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Lorenzo Cain. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Nope, upstairs.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7.
That's
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in at the plate steps Keston Huron. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now another 0-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
At the plate, Christian Yelich. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. A great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Popped him up. Baez is calling for it. And that retires the side. Corey Knebel is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Here's Javier Baez.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First pitch on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And he misses there, 1-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Omar Narvaez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Omar.
Here's the first pitch to him. curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So striding forward now, Avisail Garcia. First delivery to him on the way.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
1-1. One out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Standing in, Ryan Braun, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Two balls and a strike to Braun.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Chicago, Wilson. Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 71. Josh Hader.
First pitch on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now batting, Anthony Rizzo. He was a double play victim last time around. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Standing in now, Ian Happ. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And it's fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, there's another save, but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well on his way to a nice career.
5-2 the final today. The Milwaukee Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brandon Woodruff gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Josh Hader wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Brewers: 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and